Do you know how tough Homer is? He doesn't flinch even in the face of fierce beasts. On his way home one day, Homer ran into Moe, who was brewing alcohol. Moe said he named it beer. It could make people happy, make them angry, and in the end, take all their money. After Homer took a sip, a beer belly popped out instantly. He then kept complaining to Moe about the trivialities of family life.
I come home, lady, and it's the kids, and the fire go out, and the stupid landers.
Staring at the beer in his hand, an idea suddenly came to Moe. He planned to open a bar. Years later, Homer was still drinking beer, while Marge was calculating the expenses for Thanksgiving, and complaining about the girlfriend Moe had brought over last Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. No, it's bad juju.
So Marge refused to invite Moe to her house for Thanksgiving. With no other choice, Homer went to Moe's tavern and asked him about his Thanksgiving plans, but Moe failed to pick up on his hidden meaning, saying he'd drop by with a small serving of green beans, bacon, and onions. Seeing this, Homer had no choice but to come clean.
And this is how I find out. How about you telling me in person, gently, with plenty of notice?
I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry.
Moe was utterly dejected and mocked himself, saying he was just a bartender with no woman, no brothers. Just then, the doorbell rang, and Moe hurried to answer it. Unexpectedly, it was just a prank by Bart.
I'm nobody's been named that in like 100 years. And as for the rest, why don't you double-check that name? Try saying it out loud. I'm a butt-face?
But Moe saw through it and got his revenge. Bart was thus laughed at by his friends. At that moment, Nelson said making prank calls was childish. Bart suggested they do something more sophisticated.
Hardcore? The only thing my mom's never done. I'm so proud of her.
The three of them then went to a military antiques shop. The shopkeeper said he wouldn't sell prank props to minors, but he secretly slipped them a note that read, "Meet me in the basement."
Welcome to the dark net, the devil's URL.
A dark web interface popped up on the computer. Here, you could get anything you wanted as long as you had money. After browsing for a while, they finally found something that caught their eye.
Whoa, that'll break Moe's heart and his wallet.
A weasel appeared on the screen to warn them. If they got caught, the site wouldn't keep their secrets and would hand over all their information to the FBI, and it would even get their families in trouble in the end. But Bart still hit the confirm button without a second thought. Later, the three of them headed to Moe's tavern. Soon a taxi pulled up at the door, and a woman got out and walked straight into Moe's tavern.
Is this the residence of successful American businessman, Mo Sizlak?
Who wants to know?
Anastasia Alikova, his new wife.
His wife? Darknet rules!
It turned out Bart had bought the woman for Moe off the dark web, but she thought Moe didn't want her anymore. Moe hurried to explain that he just didn't want to have his heart broken again. So he offered to drive her home that night, but due to airline restrictions, Moe had to take her in temporarily. The next day, she cleaned Moe's tavern from top to bottom. Thanks to this, the tavern's business boomed. After closing time, Moe looked at Anastasia with great reluctance, and took the chance to voice his worries.
Here's the sad truth about me. Every time I give my heart to a woman, it gets broken to 100 pieces. My first crush, I really like you. And I was wondering, maybe we could go to a movie or something?
Give me 1 second.
You gotta come out sometime!
We've been using the back door.
About Maya and Ronnie from his past. So Anastasia decided to let Moe go, and chose to leave.
Wait, I can't let you go like that. Can you take these bottles to the recycling? Keep the nickels for yourself.
On the other side, Bart was still unrepentant, and bought another prank prop from the dark web. When Homer found out Bart had been spending money in secret, he and Marge grilled Bart relentlessly. Finally, under Marge's pressure, Bart had to tell the truth.
Okay, I ordered Moe's mail-order bride.
You're gonna be punished, boy.
Homer immediately decided to go comfort Moe.
Well, now that it's just you, no punishment, right? I used a computer, isn't that wonderful? Ooh.
Marge punished Bart by making him write, "I was wrong" in the garage. But the rain washed the words away, so he had to start over. He also had to help Abe change his diapers. Homer told Moe the whole truth. Moe said it didn't matter because she was already gone. But Homer encouraged Moe to be brave and chase love.
Okay, I'll go down to them. I'll get her back. But once in my life, I ain't gonna be afraid of getting hurt. No!
Follow your dreams. I'm following mine. Where's Mo?